Hey everybody, here's some quick facts on using Twilio. So as you can see, I have already created my account. Before you create an account, definitely reach out to your agent services coordinator. Originally, Twilio was running a promo where you could sign up for $1. To my knowledge, this promo has already ended. However, if you talk to your agent services coordinator, we can get a referral to you. See this here, it says referral dashboard. I can click this and send a referral to you that will give you $10 free when you sign up. So definitely do that first so you can try to get that. Once you sign up, you will be likely in what's called a trial mode. So when you're in your dashboard, it'll say My First Twilio Project Dashboard Trial. And over here on the side where you see these settings, you'll actually see a fifth setting that says Upgrade. You'll want to click Upgrade and go through the steps there. It'll ask you for your company address. You can put your local market center there. Then it'll ask for your billing address and it'll ask for your card payment. So once you go through that, it'll then take you to this dashboard here, which is the upgraded full account. You don't want to stay in trial mode because there aren't as many features in trial mode. So you know that you're going to use Twilio. It's why you're signing up for it. Just go ahead and upgrade the account right away so then you can have all of the access to Twilio. To my knowledge, you cannot connect Twilio to command properly if you're in the trial mode, so you'll want to make sure that you have a regular upgraded account. So one of the first things that you're going to do is actually buy a phone number. So as you can see, I have a Twilio number here. If you don't have a number yet, there will be a box here that says buy phone number. So you can click that. And you can also go over here to the left. You see these three dots. It opens up a larger menu. And here you can see this says phone numbers. And you can click that. And from here, you can see the active numbers that you have, and you can also buy a number from here. So if I click buy a number, it takes me to this section, and I want to make sure this says number and that this says first part because you're going to be searching by area code. So I'm in Pinellas County, so I want it to be 727. And down here, you want to make sure that SMS is selected because this is your texting feature. Although most phones that Twilio offers have all of these functions, you want to be sure you're getting a number that has SMS, so it's good just to click this box just to be sure. So when you hit search, it'll list a bunch of numbers that you can buy that are available. You can be more specific in this if you want to try to find something more specific, but it really doesn't matter too much what your number is here. This is just what your clients are going to see. So once you select the number that you want, you're going to hit buy. And then it just gives you a summary. You get charged $1 and then $1 a month each month that you use this number. And then you'll select buy. Once you do that, it'll ask you to manage or configure your numbers. And you can do that by going, it'll actually take you there once you select buy, but you can also get there by selecting manage numbers over here on the left side. So I'm going to select manage numbers. So when I bought my number, this is the number that I bought. And originally, this was not here. So when you do it in this order, you're just going to see this 727 number. You can just leave it there. We're going to come back to it later. So now we are going to actually hop over to command. So agent.tw.com and make sure that you're signed in. So here, I'm on my home page. I'm going to go up to the top right here where it has my name and my picture. I'm going to go down to settings. And once I'm in settings, I'm going to scroll down until I see Twilio. I'm going to hit connect account. And there actually will be a screen that pops up that says KW Prod. And at the bottom, there's a big red button that says authorize. Mine didn't do that because I've actually already authorized KW permission to have my account information. But when that screen pops up for you, you'll just select authorize and it'll take you back to this page. If you aren't already signed into Twilio when you hit authorized, it may ask you to put in your information, but if you're already signed into Twilio on another window, likely you'll just have to hit authorize and it'll automatically populate for you. So when I scroll down now, I can see Twilio is connected to my command. So when I did this the first time, I logged back into my Twilio and this number populated and it's configured with KW prod. So this can take up to a couple minutes. It's not always immediate. My command when I did this originally, let's just pop back over to command for a second. So when I did this originally, it was not necessarily this smooth. It actually still kept saying connect account, even though I connected it. It takes command like 2-3 minutes to kind of figure itself out and connect to this because there's so much going on. It populates a number for you. It gets in here. So don't stress about it. So when you do this, if it doesn't say disconnect account right away, if it doesn't say it's connected, just give it a few minutes and refresh your command, and then it should populate there. That's what worked for me. Then after about 2-3 minutes, I came into my numbers, and this had populated in this section here. So what you're going to want to do from here, so you already have the local number that you want, and now you have a configured account with KW. What you're going to want to do is actually release this number because you automatically get a 512 number when you connect your Twilio with command. So what you're going to want to do is release this number and make this number your KW number. So to do this, you're going to go up here to the help section, hit submit a ticket, and Twilio is actually, third-party partners with KW. They've helped thousands of agents with this. They know exactly what you're talking about when you tell them about releasing this number and getting a local number instead, so don't worry about that. You can just put something like need to change primary number. And in here, usually I just put something brief and say, I work with Keller Williams. I bought a 727 area code number and need to release the 512 area code number associated with my account and make the 727 area code number the primary number. Something super basic like that. You can word it however you want, just, to the point, just explaining what your issue is. Again, they're very aware of helping Keller Williams agents with this process, so they'll know what you're talking about. Go down to product and you select phone numbers. And generally, I make this a P2 degraded, which essentially insinuates I can't really use this to its full capability. It's not a complete meltdown, but I'd like you to kind of escalate this problem a little bit further. So then from there, you'd hit submit. And generally speaking, they get back to you within a few hours. When I did this for another agent, it was the whole thing was solved in about 24 hours, and they were able to switch my local number into the affiliated number.